everybody. How is it going? How is it feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling as a group, as a collective? Hi, everybody. I'm very tired today. I'm very sleepy today. I got a pretty good sleep. I'm not sleepy as in like, oh, geez, I didn't sleep enough. I'm sleepy as in like, man, I'm cozy. I could curl up in some blankets. So I am doing that. I have a house coat on, and then I've got like another blanket on my lap. I'm super cozy and curled up right now. And I'm going to be real, not in the streaming mindset. A lot of the time when I go to stream, you know, I hype myself up in the pre-stream, and I'm preparing mentally. This time in the pre-stream, I went and downloaded XCOM mods. Because I've been playing XCOM in my free time. And I might stream XCOM, but honestly, I'm kind of just enjoying playing it on my own. Today, we're going to be playing Spelunky 2. Completely normal Spelunky 2. I will not be turning on TwitchLunky this time, except maybe later. Maybe we'll turn it on later. But the thing about TwitchLunky is it's very fun, but it's also a little bit limited. So I don't want to like wring out any enjoyment we have of it right away. So we're going to play regular Spelunky 2 today. And also, I just want to beat the game. Like, I haven't beaten the freaking game yet. Today is a very focused stream. I have a goal in mind, and that goal is getting a new keyboard because my current keyboard is broken. Gumby, thank you for the
$4.20.
Thank you so much.
Gummy.
Thank you so much. And Monty Mylan just donated $10 too. That's gonna come in. I'll let that play, and then I'll continue the thing. A sec, there, it's coming. There it is!
Do you know who ate all the donuts?
You may ask yourself.
My God, what are you doing?
Monument Island donated $10. Just announced Portal 3 for the Nintendo Wii in the year 2010. Awesome.
Awesome. Hey, Portal would have been fucking awesome on the Wii. I don't think the Wii could have handled it. I know the Wii couldn't have handled it. But, like, the ability to point where the portal gun's going, that would have been fucking awesome. That would have been amazing. Today, we are raising funds for a new keyboard. Because my S key is broken. It just stops working periodically. It's actually part of the reason I was playing Spelunky today. I was gonna play maybe something else, but I decided against it just because, like, I can't rely on my keyboard right now. It's very inconsistent. Portal on the Wii, the thing about Wii U games is none of them require a Wiimote, and I don't think that they would do that. Or at least none to my knowledge require it. Do they? Are you sure? I don't think so. I think just the Wii games require Wiimote. Some games, like, they're compatible, but not required. It's not letting you donate, Old Man Henderson. Well, that's weird. I'm sorry. Could you just switch it with a key you never use? No. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fucked up. You think I'm gonna, like, remember to not press S? I'll be like, oh, excuse me, let me go press the fucking print screen button every time I go to press S. That's weird. I'm a touch typer. That would fuck me up so hard. Some Nintendo Land games make you use the Wii mode. Yeah, but that's some of them, right? Like, the entire game doesn't depend on it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and boot up Spelunky here. And try it. Switch the actual button. If you mean the physical key, that's not the issue. It's the internal of the keyboard. Essentially, it's not the keycap isn't the problem. It's the innards, it's the insides, it's the bits. And I mean, I theoretically could, like, unscrew this and see if there's probably just some dust blocking it or something, but quite frankly, I've had this keyboard for like 4 or 5 years. I'm ready to, how long? Yeah, like 5 years, almost 6 now, because I got this on my 18th birthday. Yeah, so that would be almost, holy shit, that's a long time. But yeah, it's not the keycap that's broken. It's literally the whole of the key. Also, I opened up the wrong Spelunky, and now we don't... Oh, wait, no, we have... This is the right one. This has mods. Good. Let's go ahead and get in here. I'm going to turn off the in-game music real quick. So this is just regular, normal Spelunky. Just regular, just your standard Spelunky affair. Nothing crazy. Let's turn off the music so we can just listen to the Portal OST Volume 1, I'm Different. Portal OST, I think the Portal 2 OST is forgot about the Me Sword Fighter. I think the Portal OST is probably my favorite OST of any game. I wouldn't say it's the best sounding OST of any game. I think that might have to go to Hotline Miami too. But oh, that spin is so cool. Oh, I love that. But like, it is just so good. It's so unique and it's so fucking fun. Evelyn, give me the $15. This one's a
Evelyn donated $15.
Oh no.
This one's a classic.
I wonder what $15 a classic song could be. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. This Mega Man skin is pretty well done. I really like this spin attack. That's really, really fun. Yeah, Hotline Miami 2's soundtrack is fucking... It has no right to go as hard as it does. It's incredible. I love Hotline Miami 2. It's a game that I would never stream because it is such like a... It's the kind of game you have to go into a zen state to play that game, right? Like the music blares in your ears. I don't like loud music. I don't like putting my volume up super high. It makes me uncomfortable. With Hotline Miami 2, that is the only exception. Specifically, like... Oh, Henderson, holy shit!
Old_man_Henderson_ donated a generous $100.69. Great stream, everybody. Pack it up.
Well, all right. Well, good stream. Everybody shaking hands. Wonderful stream. Goodbye, everybody. Holy shit, Old Man Henderson. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity. Well, that's a new keyboard. Hell yeah. Let's all celebrate with Carkalicious. I will continue to stream because I still have I do this for a living. But thank you so much, Old Man Henderson. It's extremely generous of you. What was I saying? I got very distracted by Old Man Henderson. Old Man Henderson, how dare you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Old Man Henderson? You're distracting me on my stream with your extremely generous donations. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Hotline Miami 2. Yeah, Hotline Miami 2 is it's such a good game. I strongly recommend watching the video if you're interested in Hotline Miami 2 at all. Hotline Miami 2 is a misunderstood masterpiece by Ovendal. It is a very good video, and it is the only like Ovendal is the only person who has managed to actually explain what makes that game so good. I understood Hotline Miami 2, and I understood its messages, which a lot of people don't. And that video still, opened me up to... Fucking Carkalicious is distracting me. It opened me up to a whole new way to, like, understand the game. It's a whole new perspective on it. And also, it's this very, very succinct explanation of the game and its themes. It's very good. It's a very good video. Chase's stream last night has inoculated you to oh god, did people donate Carkalicious on Chase's stream last night? A toggle? That's amazing, actually. Oh, that's really fun. That's really fun. You're getting the sense that I've maybe played Spelunky before. So my history with Spelunky is a long one. This is a very important game to me. I have been playing this since I was a wee little baby. That's not entirely accurate, but I've been playing it for a very long time. Since I was in middle school. And that's obviously the first game. This is the sequel. This sequel actually got released on... This is so annoying. It got released on Duke and I's dating anniversary, which is very sweet. It was a very, very sweet coincidence. Whoa. It was a very, very sweet coincidence. We were very happy. This is Mega Man's riding sprite is really fun. It was very sweet. It was a very sweet little surprise for us. September 15th. That's our dating anniversary, and it got released. It was very sweet. You're still a baby in middle school? You sure are. Was that Spanton? Yeah, that was Spanton. It's normal, completely normal Spelunky. I'm gonna try and get up here. It's gonna waste all my bombs, but it might be worth it. Wait, I don't have a rope, so I have these guys. Sharkwaves, thank you!
Sharkwaves donated a generous $20. Hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo hoo. Thank you so much. I'm gonna use my last bomb to get up here. I fucked it up. Well, now I have no bombs, no ropes, and 2 health. This is actually going probably the worst it possibly could. This could not be better. Technically, this is normal. It just looks funny. Yeah, I will say, yeah, mechanically, this is base Spelunky. Everything functions as intended. I'm not. There's no gameplay mods in effect right now because I haven't explored everything in this game, and I wanna discover things, and so I'm not editing how the game functions too much. But I do enjoy having some funny characters like Mega Man. I like how you were surprised at Spamton, but not Mega Man. No words on nobody's been like, oh, is that Mega Man? No. But is that Spamton? It absolutely is. And he's here with us. And he's our friend. Unless we steal from him, in which he'll be our foe. I think I left a bird upstairs because I wasn't thinking. That's the problem. When you play Spelunky for like hundreds and hundreds of hours, you stop thinking. You just sort of play it. It plays itself almost. I just lost the HP I gained from that dog immediately. Holy shit, is that turkey from Thanksgiving? You know it is. That's right, everybody. I got turkey from Thanksgiving on this stream. Special guest, everybody, put your hands together for turkey from Thanksgiving. I should speed up Carcalicious by 0.1 every time it's played. That would be amazing. If I had the power, I would. Also, knock on wood, but Streamlabs has managed to get through two or three entire songs without completely crashing, which is pretty impressive. It's been like worse and worse every time we've streamed lately. I have not had a consistent Streamlabs media share experience. I gotta switch to Stream Elements like yesterday. Oh, now this is a banger! Thank you so much. Now this is fun. Oh, nice miss. I just flung it over their head. There we go. So this is not the best run so far. I have no bombs, no ropes. I'm spending so much time to kill this guy because he will give us some bombs. Yeah, there we go. Which we desperately need. But we're gonna head into the jungle, which will give us the black market, which will lead us to more bombs, hopefully. Take me by the man, lead me to the man that you underman. Ellie, that sounds like a YouTube... You made that, didn't you? You made a song sound like that, didn't you? I feel like that's something you did. I think you're just quoting your own YouTube poop right now. Unless I'm insane. Ellie, don't plug your own stuff on my stream, please. It's disrespectful. You made it up, but you did not make the music do the funny. Oh, I thought you did. Can we talk about also like the precarious jumps I was doing up there? I was just hanging around some spikes, just no biggie. No biggie. That spike trap has completely lost any sense of like threatening. It's not threatening at all anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't like these monkeys. These monkeys are more threatening than the spike trap. I forgot that I don't have any ropes, so I can't get my stuff back. That's it. Oh! Wait, no. No, I can't do nothing here. That's okay. Let's explore a little bit more, though, because we are in desperate need of items. Items and loot. Items and loot. It's tough when musicians don't release the stems. You'd be doing those edits all day, every day. Hell yeah! That's the last song in our wonderful little queue. If you would like to add to it, please do. For $3, we'll all jam out. Because while we have hit today's goal, which is extremely useful for me, I still have rents to pay and such. So every dollar is appreciated. Bombs, wonderful. Thank you so much, my good friend Spamton. My close personal friend Spamton. I'm gonna try doing a risky thing here. Oh, not. I changed my mind. The SpongeBob 1 movie takes place at the end of the SpongeBob timeline. He says he has 374 consecutive Employee of the Month awards. That's 31.16 repeating years. SpongeBob first aired in 1999. If it doesn't end in 2030, it's no longer canonical. They've already tarnished their canon by introducing Camp Coral. Well, actually, technically they haven't. It was okay. So in Camp Coral, the spin-off, which is very disgusting that they made after Steven Hillenburg died. In Camp Coral, Sandy Cheeks is there, but Sandy Cheeks is canonically met in the show, in SpongeBob, in the first season. But But technically, they didn't break the canon because they added an episode of Camp Coral where it turns out that the whole reason that Sandy's there is because older Sandy invented a time machine. All right, you're following along. To make young Sandy go to Camp Coral to preserve the timeline to ensure that Plankton did not receive the secret formula back in time. So it's still canon. It's just an extraordinarily confusing and unnecessary time travel plot now, which is awesome, right? Yeah, that's a real thing they did. Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly, right? No, that adds up. That tracks. There's nothing here that I can see that is confusing in any sort of way whatsoever. This is completely standard SpongeBob stuff. Grillbert, you little meow master, what can I do for you? What are you eating? Are you going to lick your oh, he's got a hairball. Thought he was gonna lick his litter. Hope they addressed this because this also assumes Plankton is time traveling. Well, I think that they could have probably met each other. The question is, like, in time travel plots like this, where like we have to preserve the timeline, what happened to fuck up? I guess that does imply that Plankton is time traveling, doesn't it? Because, like, yeah, he's fucking with the timeline. It's weird, and I don't understand it. I don't understand. Because either Plankton is also time traveling, or somebody else fucked with the timeline. Something is going on. So there's this channel. I think I've complained about this before. There's this channel, and this one guy got really popular for making SpongeBob theory videos. And yeah, Duke knows what I'm about to talk about.
No, he just threw up so much.
Oh, did he throw up so much? Oh no, Grillbert. Anyways, there's this one channel that got very popular for doing SpongeBob theory videos, and the biggest theory, the one that really exploded, was talking about Mrs. Puff being not who she says she is, right? She's got a secret identity. The thing is, it's not even a fucking theory. It's not even like a theory. It's text. It is text in the show. She has so many moments where she's like, "Oh, I have an old life." She literally like says it outright so much in the show that she has like a double life, that she used to do crimes. And like there's entire episodes dedicated to that. And this person makes this video and just like, Mrs. Puff actually was a criminal before, and they get famous. What happened? What happened? What happened? Now this, oh, thank you so much, old man Henderson. Whatever, L plus
_man_Henderson_ donated $3.69. Whatever. L plus Goofy Goober.
Thank you so much. Now, in the same way that Camp Coral undid its own perhaps plot misnomers, in the same way, this YouTuber has an ongoing subplot that I suppose you could argue explains why this video got famous. And from my understanding, they feed meat. They feed meat to a beast that lives in their basement or something. There's a whole horror subplot going on. It's very fun. But like, I get so mad about it because it's just text. It's just it's not a clever theory. It's not, whoa, I figured this out and nobody noticed. There's literally, they talk about it all the fucking time in the show. Drives me nuts. Oh, you've added a song. Thank you, old man Henderson.
_Henderson_ donated $3.69. Forgot to add the song. Whoopsie.
Thank you so much. The theory part is that the idea that there's someone secretly making Mrs. Puff's life even worse. Yeah, that's the only part that actually is like a theory in it that isn't just text. The thing is, I think that part of the video is like extraordinarily flimsy. I don't think that it really works. It's a lot of stretching. In my opinion, it's even played as a joke, right? Which maybe the whole thing is played as a joke. I don't know. There's a lot of meta humor going on in this little series, but regardless, there's no theory there. There's no, it sucks. But I do think that the channel itself is it's very fun and creative. So I've got no hams against this person. Can I what? Oh, mute, sure. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. I have to go help with Grillbert's puke situation, so I'm gonna leave Goofy Goober Rock on for a moment. And I'm not gonna leave the mic on, no, darling. I know how to stream. We're all gonna jam out to Goofy Goober Rock, and I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. I hope everybody's had a great time. The house smells like Grillbert puke now. And a little bit got on my finger. And that was disgusting. And I had to wipe it out. Wipe it off. I didn't care for that. I can make this jump. Fine. I was a little worried that I was screwed there, but no, I can make it. I can make this jump. How was the vomit? It was icky. My darling husband has mostly dealt with it. Thank you so much again, Duke. You're what?
I just need.
Oh yeah, you just need me to hold it. Yeah. We're on the 4th floor of the jungle, and I still haven't found the black market. So praying it's here. I'm just gonna look down. I don't see anything. That's dangerous. Sorry, I'm trying to like. So I'm simultaneously, because I like ran to get my hands washed because it was gross. I'm simultaneously trying to catch my breath, but also holding my breath because it smells like puke. And that's making my like, that's making it even harder for me to breathe. Just doing both at once. I'm making it worse. I'm just making it worse for my poor lungs. Okay, also I think I saw the thing blink. Ooh, Jedi. Maybe? Maybe not? Hey! Oh, Anderson, thank you! Lament for Grillbert.
Old_man_Henderson_ donated $3.69. Lament for Grillbert.
Thank you so much. You're so generous. Thank you so much, Old Man Henderson. I really do appreciate it. Oh no, did Streamlabs give it up? Was that the last one? No, this one's playing. Is it? It's silent? Is it playing? Oh, it's so quiet. Hold on, it's really quiet. This is the Cheez-Its ad. This is
Cheesy, crunchy satisfaction.
that was a Cheez-Its ad. And now, hold on, now we have another ad. We have these guys. I don't know what this is. I wanted to listen to Lament for Boromir. It's oh, there we go. Now we can hear it. All right, we'll play it on a separate window because apparently we can't hear it in Streamlabs because it's just so quiet. I'll just let that play. It's
from mountain or from sea.
It's so quiet.
Through Rohan,
It's so
over
quiet.
fen and field,
Nothing wrong with the build-up, I suppose. But I just want to make sure it's working.
the west wind.
I thought Streamlabs was kicking the bucket for good. Also, there's the black market link. Where is this? Down there, probably. We have lots of bombs, no ropes.
News from the west.
Okay, it's loud now. It's inconsistent. Evelyn, thank you for
Evelyn donated
$3.
$3. Here's a regular lament unrelated to Grillbird or anything.
Thank you very much. We'll play that in a little bit. Kind of wish Streamlabs would kick the bucket. That's fair. I'm with you there. That was a rhyme. That was an unintentional little moment of English mastery. Cool. So this is this. Oh, I thank you for the kiss, my darling. My husband just kissed me. PogChamp. Oh. Awesome jump. I went directly into the spikes. I have 1 HP now. And also, I fucked up. I wasn't thinking.
Among Us Baby donated $3.
Thank you, Among Us Baby.
Hands you a blankie, hands you a pillow, hands you a stuffy, hands you a glass of water. Good night.
Good night. Oh, well, good night. Good night, Amogus Baby. Have a good nap, Amogus Baby. I can't get to the black market, so if that box up there doesn't I don't even think I can throw bombs to it. Oh, I did it! Okay, if this has ropes in it, we're saved. It has ropes! I'm a Spelunky champion. It was all planned. Oop, I'm dead. Don't clip it! I promise it was calculated. It was a calculated death. It's RNG manipulation. This RNG manipulation. I'm doing it all on purpose. Thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Whoa, gaming, Speblunky. Nice, hon. I agree. I'm on the same wavelength as you. I'm on the same wavelength. It's awesome. Awesome Spelunky gaming. We're connected in that way. Calculated, but man, am I bad at math. Yeah, speaking of being bad at math, coding is hard. I haven't been doing any recently, but you may know, if you follow my various escapades, that I've been plugging away at codes and stuff, and it's hard because there is a grand math aspect to it, and I don't care for that. It's not even just like all math. Actually, you know what? I'm remembering now. I talked about this on Sox's stream the other day because I was on Sox's stream for a little bit, and like, even the parts of coding that aren't math feel like math. It's the exact same fucking like it's the same like brain functions. My brain just doesn't function that way. I was built to say wonderful words and bend the English language to my will, to my whims. Also to say stuff like boobs or ass that makes people laugh on Twitch.tv. I was not built to say what is 1 + 4. I don't know. How is anybody even supposed to figure that out? That was the closest arrow dodge I've ever done. I don't know why I risked that, but I still did it. Math with words? See, math with words is easy. You just say, okay, what is, yeah, see? It's easy, and you guys love it, right? You guys love it. It's easy, it's just that simple. Oh, I have taken a tumble. It's just that simple. But math, now that's just, ugh, it's too much. Sophie was built. Robot theory confirmed. I have no connections with any secret laboratories, and to say otherwise is considered libel, and you will have to speak to my lawyers if that's the direction you want to go. Oh, you got 5 ads in a row. That's too much. That's too much. You probably can't hear me saying that, but trust me, that's too much. Were those the little helmet guys? You forgot the names of them circling my head? Yeah, I think they were. I also forget their names, but I always thought they were really cute when I was a kid. I thought they were really, really cute. I'm done with Boromir. It's been going for 5 minutes. That's the 5-minute length. I'm done with Boromir. Oh, it's cute. It's the Over the Garden Wall song. Wonderful. Well, Ben Anderson, thank you for gifting a subscription to Proteus the Terrible. Gifted 80 subs. That's a little less than the whole of this freaking viewer of the stream. Welcome being free from ads. I'm so happy for all of you who are free. H.I. I never noticed that part of the song. Because I know a lot of her song that she sings here is like, it's obscured as other stuff is happening. So I've never actually really like listened to the lyrics of this. You never watched Over the Garden Wall? Oh man, Anderson, you got it. This October, we always do like a well, not always. I think last October, I think Duke and I watched it privately, but we'll do a watch party. We'll do a watch party of it. You just rhymed me with me, lady. You're a ridiculous. You're a failure of a singer. You rhymed me with me. Unless you rhymed me with me as in like me, M-I-I for the Nintendo. Well, then that's fine. But I don't think you did. I don't even think you have a Nintendo. And why? Yes, why? Oops. I fucked up that rope, but I made it work with the climbing gloves. I'm actually a genius. Cringe ass Nene teacher. Have you ever had a teacher that is just just cringe ass Nene incarnate? No, let's not even joke about it. You know what? We should respect our teachers. Even the ones who do it just to have a power trip. We should, and they're just terrible and they give everybody trauma. I think we should respect them the most, actually. You know, they're. I have no idea how to take this joke in a direction that makes me makes it clear that I'm joking. I'm joking. Because I was about to say more. I was about to add on to I was gonna double down on the joke, and I realized partway through that it would have just made me sound like there's no. I didn't have enough. I was gonna say it builds character as a joke, and that's as bad as you can get because people actually think that way, or at least they cope that way. Oh my god, I'm just running into things. You had a teacher who wore a My Little Pony button-up. That's scary, because I don't know if that teacher, went on to be either, like a cool person, or a Nazi, because that's kind of how folks in that group went. And I think the button-up is, the kind of the answer there, because, who wears a button-up? The button-ups are for two groups of people. All right, you've got people who are middle class people going to a business meeting, and you've got 16-year-olds who are going to go on 4chan after school is over. I don't trust a teacher wearing a button-up. I just don't trust it. Button-ups are sussy, yeah. If you wear a button-up, you're sussy baka. His visor cool, he only wore it because a student got it from a joke. Okay. All right, they get a pass. They get a pass. I think my favorite thing, like unironically, my favorite thing about just like teachers and the high school, I guess like the high school social pact, the social hierarchy, if you will, is students just consistently and willfully confusing the teachers, using the generational gap as like a weapon. And I can understand why you might do that. You know, you go to school and you every day, you know, your teacher is they're the authority figure, and you gotta follow the authority figure. So what better way to stick it to the man than to prove to them that they don't know shit about the modern world? So if you go to your teacher, if you go to Mr. Roberts in chemistry class, and you say, "Hey, Mr. Roberts," and he just looks at you with like an eyebrow raised, you've won. That's a victory. Because Mr. Roberts has never played Undertale. And then the next step after that, to go even further beyond, if you will, as Goku says, the next step to go even further beyond is to bring, such as one were to do with the Pope, Mr. Roberts a copy of Undertale. And then Mr. Roberts will say, what is this? How did you get this? Is really expensive because there's not so many physical copies of Undertale. Did you get the, Mr. Roberts is gonna go, did you get the collector's edition of Undertale just to give this to me as a joke? And you're gonna say, absolutely I did, Mr. Roberts. Because the lengths teenagers will go to confuse and perhaps embarrass their teachers it's astronomical. They're unstoppable in that way. And the cool teacher, right? The teacher who's like the hip teacher is always not actually that involved in, like, you'll get a teacher who's like, yeah, I play Skyrim, I know about video games. And it's like, this teacher probably played like one video game. It's like, okay, I have to connect with my students. I have to be on the same level as my students. And he cries at home because he just feels like Mr. Roberts feels like he's being constantly, what's the word? You know, like he's not being respected by his students because he doesn't know who Undertale is. That's a big bomb. Oh my God. He doesn't know who Undertale is, and he's not respected because of it. And so he's crying and he's crying and he's gonna go play Skyrim because maybe that has something to do with Undertale. He doesn't understand, he doesn't know. And he's wrong. And that's really the saddest part, is he won't ever truly understand Undertale until he becomes Undertale. It's a personal goal, it's a personal growth. But maybe one day he can get there if he just learns to accept the Undertale that was within him always. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. This is so tragic. Yeah, Mr. Roberts has a terrible life at school. He comes to school and he acts, you know, like a big shot, if you were to say. You know, he's not rude to his students. But he's a good leader. But yet he still constantly feels like something is missing, like some lack of respect is there. Because you know what? How can one be the cool teacher but also be respected by their students? But that's just it, Mr. Roberts. That's the one thing he doesn't understand, is they do respect you. They respect you so much that they're not scared of you. You've been taught your whole life, Mr. Roberts, that in order to earn respect, you must also earn the fear of your students, but that's just not true. You're not a failure, Mr. Roberts. In fact, you may be the greatest victor of them all. Because you've obtained something that few truly can obtain, and that is not just respect, that is care. You've received care from your students. And that's why they will continue to bully you and tell you, haha, you don't know who Sans Undertale is. I fell very far down this pit. Making up fake people to be proud of. You know what? The thing is, it's not even that fake. It's not even that far off. Mr. Roberts exists. Maybe not under the name Mr. Roberts. Maybe some of the details are different. Mira, thank you for the raid. Hi! We're making up fake people to be proud of. Hi! Hi, thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream was so well. I'm playing Spelunky. And we just talked about the bug that draws. Thank you to follow. We just talked about the theoretical teacher of Mr. Roberts, who doesn't know, who's the cool teacher, and they don't know what Undertale is, but and they feel disrespected because the students don't fear him, but he ultimately comes to learn that it's not fear that drives respect, but respect is earned through care and you know, you are respected because you are loved, Mr. Roberts. But did he know two-piece? He actually invented two-piece. That's actually the story. That's the wonderful tearjerker end to this story. That's right. That person was the inventor of two-piece. Isn't that beautiful? And you know who said that? Albert Einstein. Thank you for all for listening to this story. This is this is the story of Mr. Roberts. And you know, you've listened, and in that way you've immortalized him. Thank you. Yes, thank you. But you know, hold your applause. Because really we should be clapping for Mr. Roberts, who learned to treat his students as equals. And maybe he learned what Undertale was at some point. This is silly. This is a good bit. Good bit, everybody. Clap for the good bit. Just kidding. We already clapped, so you're on a cooldown, so you can't clap for the good bit. But you're clapping in my mind, and I appreciate that. It's a sure, that'll do. What a thrill! What a thrill that story. What a thrill that bit was. Just got word from a publisher. They're buying the Mr. Roberts story. Whoa. There's a shockingly low amount of like teacher stories out there, like teacher movies, like movies about teachers. Why is that? I feel like teachers have like good sob story energy. I have no idea how to deal with this guy. Hold on, we have like no way to deal with this. You had a Mr. Roberts? Oh, holy shit! Perfect. That was the Mr. Roberts of this story. I got into contact with your teacher specifically. Exactly. You could milk so many Oscars out of sad teacher stories. Teachers are the perfect like Oscar bait movie person because first off, you've got they're underrepresented in, you know, they're underappreciated in the workplace, right? They're important to society, but they're underappreciated. They're underpaid. And just they're in general, they are the MVPs. They're so important. You know, teachers, they form lasting bonds with students. Teachers in a lot of ways are more parents to a lot of students than the parents are in a lot of cases. And I mean, you could get a really good sob story out of that. Walter White was a teacher, yeah, but it wasn't about him being a teacher. He stopped being a teacher once he was Breaking Bad. He did like a couple teaching. There wasn't enough. Can't wait for Sophie's The Teacher. Absolutely. I think it would just be called Teacher. I think I'd take the out. Oh my god, that was a that was a hell of a death. You think he taught Jesse a lot of stuff? He fucking ruined Jesse's life! Which, coincidentally, is a thing that a lot of teachers also end up doing. Funnily enough. I just think there should be more Oscar bait teacher movies. I wouldn't watch them. Hey, in fact, I think it'd be very boring. But
From Stillsize donated $6
from
for the late of night.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Our songs are broken. And they have been for a little bit here, so I'm gonna have to play these manually. That's loud! Let me go ahead and turn off the video games music. Oscar bait movies usually suck in. Oh, absolutely. Without a doubt. But I just think that there's profit to be had. Perhaps I wanted to be a director when I was younger. No problem. Oh, sorry, no, I was saying it's broken. I can still play the song. It's gonna play. I just have to play it manually. It's no biggie. That was less of a message to you and more me lamenting Streamlabs being a poor excuse for a program. I wanted to be a director when I was in high school. I wanted to direct movies, and I feel like I'd be pretty good at it. And I feel like I could be the one to make Teacher a reality. What song is this? This is a KK song from Animal Crossing City Folk. I'm not sure which one. But it's bedtime. It's bedtime sleepy time. We're all gonna have naps. We're all gonna have naps. I've been watching a YouTuber, one who I'm not gonna name because I don't I don't like their character. I don't trust them personally. But they have been 100% affecting my speech patterns. It's one of those. I am dead. I am going to die. Don't try and guess who it is. But they've 100% been affecting my speech patterns. Ooh, hold on. I want this bird to just go on here. I'm not gonna bother riding you. Let's see. Oh, more wonderful gifts. More wonderful gifts. I'm almost ashamed that they've been affecting my speech patterns because, like, I don't really like this person. But goddamn, they know how to speak in a nice way, in an infectious way. Yeah. You think it's Sophie Baby VOD channel? Shit, you got it. You figured it out. Nintendo official channel. Oh, that was the second one. Oh, you sleuths. You sleuths in chat. You sleuths. It's that rascal Dollop days. No, I love Dollop. You can't say I just said negative things. You can't try and say it's my friend. Dollop days is in fact very important to me. 1 whole year, Beanie Boy B, thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. What's your New Year's resolution? Is it the Gummy Pet Rack? I don't know who that is, so no, it's not. Oh boy, that's gonna be, yeah, okay. God, I hope it's the Gummy Pet Rat guy. It's not. I don't know who that is. Lucky me not knowing who that, okay. Well, if they're that bad for you to say lucky me for not knowing who it is, I'm sorry that I might be sounding like them right now. Good. Oh, Duke knows who this is. Who's the Gummy Pet Rat guy? Let me play the next song. This next song is called Windflower. That's a lovely name for a tune. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so pretty. What the fuck? This is beautiful. Oh, yes! Oh, I love this. This rules. I love this musical aesthetic. This rules. This is so nice. This is beautiful. Wow. Thank you, Frumsdot, for donating this. This is a lovely little tune here. It's not Burger King Fun. I told you guys not to try and guess. You'll never figure it out, anyways. It's too niche. It's too niche. And I don't think I'm mimicking their vocal inflections that much. So I don't even think... Oh, what the fuck? What happened to the idol there? It just, like, dropped. Well, I'm not gonna worry about it, because I'm only in one room. God, this sounds so nice. This is so good. Slingshot channel guy. Who the fuck is Slingshot channel guy? I can, like, sense Duke... sadly shaking his head that I've got this guy's vote. Because Duke knows who I'm talking about, because we watched a video of his recently. You don't remember who it is? Well, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. But yeah, he hasn't completely taken over my vocal inflections, but there's definitely a hint of it in there. I'm having fun. This song is so fucking pretty. I'm really enjoying this. I might just throw this into my regular playlist. This is wonderful. God, no, it's not the guy from How to Basic. Ew, ew. Fucking How to Basic. Wait, the guy from How to Basic revealed their voice? Since when? Regardless, I fucking hate that entire group of people. Okay, okay, I got a story. It's this warning for like nasty, gross shit. But like, back when Pink Guy was popular, my friends were really into Pink Guy. I didn't have the greatest friends, and like, they did this one video with like some of the people in that friend group. There's like this one Australian guy, I don't fucking remember. But anyways, they fucking, ugh, they did a video where they made a cake out of human hair. And they ate it, and they like threw up on it and then kept eating it. And it was fucking disgusting. And as we were watching it, my friend, like I was like nearly puking. It was disgusting. And my friends were watching it and they turned to me and they said, "Isn't this great?" They said, "Isn't this hysterical?" And I said, fucking no, it's rancid. It's really gross. And for some reason, they just thought it was really funny. And apparently a lot of other people did too, because it had a lot of views. It was really gross. You had that with friends of people like dying. Wait, you had friends that thought videos of people dying were funny? That's even worse. That's fucked up. That's just like actually deeply disturbing. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Being in middle school during that era of YouTube genuinely ruined you. See, I never watched those nasty things. I had some semblance of taste. Not to say everything I watched was excellent or anything, but I had, oh Jesus, I didn't realize that would be fall damage from that range. That song was so nice. Thank you for donating that. That was wonderful. Mechanical Beetle, thank you for the follow. But yeah, I'm sorry I had to like talk about that for the story, like to bring it up for that story, because it's so gross. How can anybody like find that funny? How can anybody find that entertaining? Get out of my exit. Get out of my exit. You guys remember Dick Figures?
Sorry.
Dick Figures. You guys remember Dick Figures? I think it was like a Mondo Media thing. I think it was that animated show. They made a movie. Did you know that? I loved Dick Figures as a kid. I thought it was so funny. If you don't know what it is, it's just a stick figure show. And they went on crazy kooky adventures. It was adult animation, so it was edgy. Yeah, Dick Figures. It was fine, but they made a whole movie. And I remember watching it and I loved it.
A_Galvantulas donated $3. Yo, ooh, time to get funky.
Whoa!
Also,
Yo, ooh, it's time to get funky!
Thanks
Also,
for being cool.
thank you so much. You're very sweet. What are we listening to? Hartman's Yokai Girl. Like Butch? Like Butch Hartman? Oh, that's loud. We're gonna turn that down. Thank you so much for your generosity. Remember Harvey Birdman? I know of Harvey Birdman, but I never watched that. Grillbird is demanding dinner. Second dinner? He's such a little... It's a chubster's paradise. You think I mean Bitch Fartman? I know who I mean. Oh, this bangs. Thank you so much for donating this. It's a little loud, though. I'm gonna turn it down. This is successfully getting a head bob out of me. Also, they're almost certainly talking about Attorney at Law, Chainsaw Goblin. This is good. This is time to get funky. All right, we've already been down there. We're just trying to break the pickaxe. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back, Alexa. Where were you? I was expecting you. Where were you? Grillbird did just vomit. No, he vomited before he ate his dinner, I think. No? Oh, well, he did vomit up his dinner then. What the heck? Well, we gave him a second dinner. Not wet food, though. Oh, shit. Whoa! I hate the arrow bouncing back. It's gonna stab me. That's so scary. I hate that. You were in the bathroom taking meds and washing hands? What the fuck is wrong with you? God, this arrow is really scary, actually. This song fucking rules, though. Dick Figure would be a great name for a private... I don't think it would be a great name for a private eye. Oh, Mega Migraine. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I fucking hate migraines. Duke and I have been getting a lot of headaches recently. Duke's been getting some migraines of his own. Oh, fuck. I have 1 HP again. I'm playing so carelessly. Maybe it's Mega Man's fault. I think it's Mega Man's fault. Oh, whoa! See, that mosquito almost killed me. I'm playing so carelessly. I also haven't been really paying attention to the black market ping thing, so entirely possible we've just walked past that. Oh, no. Well, speak of the devil. It's right here. Oh boy, this is a little awkward jump. There we go. A great name for a private eye is Come Loudly. That one got a real big laugh out of Duke, so... Be proud of yourself, I suppose.
No, you shouldn't be proud.
Duke says you shouldn't be proud. Look at all these Spamtons. It's a whole market of Spamtons. Also, I'm completely broke now. Can I get some... What do I need? Ropes would be nice. God, this song rules. Hey! Let's head on out. Shark, thank you for another $5.
Sharkwaves donated $5. Cat.
Cat! Whoa! Is real? Well, thank you. Okay, we have boots now, so we can actually walk on this on the stuff. Did you see that ace shot? I'm an archer master. Whoa, whoa! Almost died to this guy. I hate this bow. It's so scary because it bounces back every time. And I have 1 HP. If this bonks on me, I'm just done. That's my last moment on Earth. Let me open up the next song here. Excellent. Excellent tunes. This song is called Meow. Oh yeah, baby. Slashy. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm playing so poorly. We gotta switch off. It's Mega Man's fault. Mega Man's fault. Who have we not played as yet out of this group? We haven't played as Isaac yet. Let's play as Isaac. It'll be fun. Oh, cute! His throw animation is the pickup item. That's really cute, actually. Cozy Boy, thank you for the follow. I love all you guys seeing my character select for the first time. Yes, Jerma and Gur, and then I've already played as Jerma quite a bit on the last stream. So I'm trying to play as the characters I haven't played as yet. Wake up, bird. Isaac is so scared. He does not like riding on the bird. Okay, he's fine with it now. He's just a poor little baby. He's just a little baby. He's trying to figure out, he got lost in his basement. You swear to God you looked over and thought that said the walls are shitting? Well, I have great news for you. That is exactly what it happens to say. We're just playing normal Spelunky. We're just playing good old-fashioned normal Spelunky. I should just make this, like, my streamer mod pack. And just send it out. Just, like, let people play with the mods I use. I'm so glad that this game got so thoroughly moddable. Spelunky 1 did not have nearly this much range of mods. It had the ability, but people just kind of did. By the time the mods were like possible, people had lost interest in Spelunky. So luckily the engine is basically the same. So when this game came out, it was just a little bit of tweaking and there was renewed interest. So now we have tons of mods. Can I press the S key for you? Okay. It did nothing because my S key is probably broken right now. All right, I'm going to turn the in-game music back on because we are done with donated music. Thank you all so much for your generosity tonight. Holy shit, we're like nearing $200. Thank you all so much. I got myself a beautiful computer keyboard from website.com. And I'm going to use it to type on. And when I type, the first message I say will be, Twitch chat, paid with this. I'm having a lot of trouble with this turkey. There we go. But yeah, Spelunky 2's got some pretty good mods. It's got like Twitchlunky, which we got to play. There's randomizers for it. Lots of characters, lots of custom characters. Lots of good stuff. I want to try out the randomizer at some point. It'll be fun. Okay, I don't see Yang to give the turkeys, so I'm going to cook the turkeys. We're gonna have a lovely Thanksgiving dinner. Why no one asked why Isaac is naked? They should give him some briefs at the very least. If I may say something, put a shirt on that beast. Oh, cute! It's the noose. That's cute. I like that. A little morbid, but what isn't an Isaac? Oh, come on. I can make that jump. Ah, fuck, I fucked it up. All right, that's fine. You fell and hurt my dog! You killed my dog by falling on it! That's cute, she says. Listen! From a design standpoint, from a moderator's integration of the character. Hey, don't dog kill. That wasn't my fault. The caveman killed it. I was dutifully protecting that puppy. You went to website.com. Unfortunately, they don't sell keyboards. I have to look elsewhere. Fuck! Oh man, and I got a 70% discount off at website.com. And now I can't get my keyboard there. What the hell? I threw it back at him. He was still alive. No, it wasn't alive. Throwing the dog doesn't damage it. It was dead. Throwing the dog does not do any damage to it. Please die. Just throwing rocks at him. Bit by bit. There's an easy way to kill him with a bomb when he rolls away, but I find this to be more effective because this is a very short level. And then I don't have to waste a bomb to kill him.
Hey!
Twintus, thank you for $5.
Twink2's donated $5. I should probably have to spend more than $5 on this TBH.
That's frightening, but thank you very much. I'm having a lot of trouble clicking on it. Give me a second. There we go.
Hey! Cash!
Cleaver donated $5. They did Serge Gory on a grape.
Serge Gory on a grape! Awesome. Hold on, this is too loud. I'm glad it's not something like my alt key breaking. Oh, this is a Rick... Awesome. It's a Rick Astley remix. Awesome. You missed the L in your name. Aw. Well, then here. Take this L. I used modern slang to create a joke of sorts. A double meaning, if you will. Whoa, that ghost spawned right close to us. Okay, time to go. If Sophie wasn't playing this, that dog would have survived. Now you're just getting into, like, ifs and ands, and the ifs and ands. Like, well, you know, if this happened, then this would have happened. Listen, ultimately, it was not my fault. And if I were to go to court and they saw what happened to that dog, they would say it was not my fault. They would say I did not kill that dog. The worst they could charge me for is like negligence, which is not killing. Negligence is not murder. It has a different sentence, I think. I'm not a law expert. But it's probably different. You're trying to see if you get TTSSA surgery even weirder than it ultimately, but it's not where I want it to be yet. Well, good luck. I believe in you. How do you change skins in this game? Yeah, there's mods available. I stepped on the spike. I panicked. But yeah, there's tons of mods available for this. Just look up Mod Lunky. Or go to spelunky.fyi. Oh, I love the crouch! It's the crouch. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, the crouch is... Oh. This is a well-made skin. A lot of the skins for this are just like sprites from other games repurposed, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But this is actually like drawn for this, and I think that's really cute. Negligence can lead to a murder charge. Well, I did say I'm not a law expert. We need a lawyer in here. We need a lawyer for dog kills. I think that's really morally pure. I'm doing Minecraft right now. Hey, don't bother me. I'm playing Minecraft. Sophie said, Cosmo, Wanda, I wish every dog in Spelunky went to hell no matter what. Awesome. I don't know why I gave Timmy that, like, raspy voice. Timmy doesn't have a raspy voice. No, he doesn't. He does not have a raspy voice. Duke is arguing he has a raspy voice. Bullshit. On the record, you heard. Well, ultimately, I cannot be charged for this because the court has not proven the existence of fairy godparents. So, you know, as long as, you know, until Crocker gets his day, I'm clear. He did in the early seasons? Well, I'm not in the early seasons, are we? We're on season 10 or 11 or whatever. Turn the in-game music. Wait, no, we have another song going. Let me turn that on. Awesome! Awesome! Awesome music! What do you sound? Yeah, okay, nothing important. Is Fairly Your Parents still airing? It was a while, like not too long ago. It might be over by now? I don't know. That's what bugs you about Death Note. What court in the world is going to be able to prove that writing someone's name in a book kills it? Well, it doesn't. That's the whole point of the show. Is that the guy gets away with it because it's a mysterious. They spend like most of the first season not knowing what's killing people. If you mean just like how are they going to book this person, they get definitive proof later on in the series. So I don't mean to sound so defensive over Death Note. Death Note's a pretty good show. Duke showed it to me when we moved in here. It's a pretty freaking good show. How? Well, they did. I don't remember what happens. It's like a long... Have you ever watched Death Note? Because like the whole show is literally just them trying to catch the guy and figure out how the fuck they're managing to do it. The entire show is just based on that. So they spend, like, they don't know that the Death Note exists for a very long time. And when the idea of it is, like, brought up, like, it's considered, like, silly. You watch some, you just never figured out what else Endgame was? Well, to catch the Death Note, to catch Kira. To be fair, L stands for leaps in logic. That is true. L does have quite a few leaps of logic throughout it. I'm not defending everything, but they do spend a good amount of time explaining and that they're trying to figure it out. They don't just say immediately, oh, they figured it out, that it must be a magic. Oops. No, don't take my money, you dick! He took my money. Now that can be charged. Now that can be charged. Fuck 'em, boys! He mugged me! You seen parts of Death Note? Honestly, I do recommend watching Death Note. It's a good show. I do enjoy it. I know it's got a lot of memes surrounding it, but it's actually like, it's good. It's got good tension. It's got very good tension. It's also really, really funny out of context. Like, really fucking funny. Out of context. I'm gonna blow this tree up because I don't trust this boomerang guy. There we go. We're good. We got 5 health. We're okay. I could try and take bodies up and get the Kapala, which I think I'm gonna do. Oh, well, maybe not. I'm not. 6 ropes. It'll cost 2. That's probably worth it. Oh, it'll cost 3. Shit. It's a little bit less worth it. Unless I can make this really awkward jump, which I think is theoretically possible. You can kind of finagle it, maybe. I could be wrong. You're interested in Death Note? Yeah, no, it's fun. It's a fun show. It's honestly, it's like really funny. It's a really funny show, which is silly to say about like a murder mystery, but like it is defined the fucking crazy kooky character, sort of like, it's so good. It's so funny. It's absolutely bonkers is what it is, but in a fun way. You know what? No, you never hear people talking about JoJo like this, right? Like, oh, in JoJo this wouldn't happen, right? It's, oh shit. Oh, okay, we're okay. You know, you don't have to defend JoJo's nonsense. You just keep thinking about how legally it doesn't seem like Elle has any possibility. Have you seen the show? Because it's an entire thing. They very much do spend a lot of time worrying about evidence. Wow! Oh god, the Spamton music scared me. But yeah, it's not just like a baseless accusation. They spend the whole show trying to gather evidence. That's the point. This is like too loud. This Spamton music is slightly too loud, and it's really funny. There's so many bugs in here to get money from. Money bugs. You know, just like in Animal Crossing, you can catch bugs for money. So loud. This is like so loud. Give me this jetpack. I'm out of here. All the other music in this game is like relatively subdued. That is just like trumpets blaring in your horn, and in the same time, it works. It works. But now Isaac has a jetpack, as he always has. This is actually a consistent aspect of the character of the Binding Isaac. They should put the binging of Babish in Spelunky, I think. Spamton has his Bluetooth speaker way too loud in public. Every time anyone asks him to turn it down, he just vibrates slightly faster. The only issue I have with that is I don't think Spamton is like willfully cruel. Perhaps he has too much little creature anxiety to I think Grillbert has the same level, like, okay, Grillbert is an anxious cat, right? He's a little anxious cat. I look at Spamton in the same way. I think Spamton is like an anxious cat. Just gonna wait for this. Babish is a crypto bro. No, really? It sucks. I mean, here's shit nobody talks about, but Germa was into crypto. Sometime, like in 2017, 2018. Germa was into crypto. And I guess he's not anymore, I don't know, but the Germa Dollhouse stream was sponsored by a crypto thing. Now you could argue that, you know, I don't know if he's still into it, but I don't know. Cringing with Babish. Ah, I've heard of the bombs. I just like forgot that he has, this is his whole point of his face. At least he doesn't sell NFTs, yeah. I mean, hopefully he doesn't do that at any point. 2017 crypto was a whole different breed from now, though. Not really. It's always been the same scam. It's always been the exact same scam. It's just more popular now. That doesn't make it like a different fundamentally. Drop him over here. Okay, be safe to go in here. And then just drop a bomb on you and then walk away. Perfect. Anyways, regardless, people are gonna be stinky.
Germa's Coinbase sponsor donated $3.69. I found that new sound you were looking for. Gets loud near the end.
Gets lucky, thank you. Thank you, Germa's Coinbase sponsor. Wonderful. Hey, so if you dared yourself to listen to a Weezer album daily as someone... Ooh, daily? Daily? A Weezer album daily? Listen, I'm like a diet Weezer defender. I think Weezer's fine. But daily? What would possess you to do that? Whose gun is to your head right now? Ugh. Weezer's fine in small doses. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind listening to like a Weezer song here and there, but to listen to an entire like album, like an entire album, that's just too much. This song is fun. Also, I'm enjoying this. There's an issue of Deathstroke in 2016 that confirmed he was paid to assassinate in crypto. I mean, that's not like that. I mean, it's kind of just like that's different because he's an assassin. First off, already not a cool dude if you're killing people for a living. Kind of, you know, a little bit of what's the word? Oh, I just killed that bug. You want to hear an opinion? No. Oh man, I get opinions. Careful. But yeah, already the perspective. That's the word I'm looking for. Like we gotta look at the perspective here. Kills people for a living. Not, you know, and to get paid in crypto. I mean, that's sort of the point of crypto. When crypto existed, people bought drugs with it because it was at the time. What'd you say, Darling?
Human trafficking.
Yeah, human trafficking was a huge thing. Yeah, it's just like a thing. That's what crypto was originally. Well, it's not what it was originally for.
It's just untraceable.
It's just untraceable. It's just like yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into. I don't want to talk about crypto anymore. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, you've been playing a lot of new games lately.
Yeah, let's talk about a video game. Let's talk about a video game, please.
What have you been playing?
I've been playing XCOM.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Duke, for freeing us from this crypto hell. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of XCOM lately. XCOM 2, specifically. I was a really big XCOM fan when I was younger, and I'm having fun with it. There's this mod that completely overhauls the leveling system and makes it so you actually have control over, like, how your soldiers evolve. It's really cool. Am I excited about anything from the Direct? I'm very excited about the Kirby game. It looks really good. Hi. Hi. Oh, there we go. That was a little risky there, but we got it. That's why VR XCon. Oh yeah, that is why. Yeah, that's why I tweeted that. So yeah, I talked about having an asymmetrical VR game where like there was a commander that ordered you around, and then the VR play like the commander played on like a flat like on on a regular computer, and then all the other players are VR players. I think that would be so much fun personally, like to have like an actual commander tell you what you're supposed to do, and then you play it out. And you don't. The thing is though, like as an independent person, you wouldn't necessarily have to follow those orders. Ah shit, I died. You wouldn't have to necessarily follow those orders. So like, you'd have to manage people. Like you'd have to be a trustworthy commander. You'd have to be trustworthy enough so these people, like you'd have to be making good decisions, or else if your decisions suck, they're just gonna go haywire. They're just gonna go rogue. And I think that would be really cool. You know? Maybe a little difficult to design. Like you'd have to have, like your players would have to, you'd always get shitters that are just gonna ignore the rules, like ignore the commander no matter what and just go do whatever. But I just think it'd be cool. Natural selection as humans, yeah, very similar to that. Although I think with a little bit more like soldier control. So I think that it would be cool if the commander could like, if the commander had like an ability to affect the soldiers in maybe negative ways or something. Just so like if they're not behaving, maybe they won't get support, for example, right? Like in natural selection, you can drop loot for them. You can drop like ammo and stuff. And I think you could take that to like to extremes. And so the commander could give like lots of support. And if you're just not following the commander's orders, you're not going to get your support. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. A post-game voting system would absolutely help, Duke. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and if the commander could like control doors, that'd be awesome too. So like you'd have to rely on them. Something I really like, there in Space Station 13, which is completely separate to what we're talking about, but it has a very similar system. In Space Station 13, there's a ship AI, and a player has to apply to become it. You have to choose it's something you want to be, because there's a whole like preferred job system in Space Station 13. In Space Station 13, one player out of all of the group, out of like the 100+ people, is the ship's AI. And they have laws they have to follow. And they're able to control doorways and technology, and generally they're extremely helpful to the crew. But if they start breaking the rules, they can get shut down, they can be taken down. And I think just that idea of like this AI, everybody has to rely on the AI, and you have to be polite because the AI will open like locked doors for you and stuff in the ship. And if your AI hates you, they're not going to open your doors, and then you're not going to be able to get around. And I just think that like making that into like a squad-based sort of tactical game would be cool. Oh my god, okay. Ooh. These fucking crusher blocks. These fucking thwomps. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh god, this cat too. Okay, we're good. Lock everyone out of the computer room so the AI can't be shut down. Well, so Space Station 13 is an incredibly complex and deep game. Like you can dismantle anything. So if the AI locks down the doors, you can just dismantle them, or even better, just fucking crowbar them open. But the AI has a lot of power. They can like electrically charge doors and stuff. I'm not going to go into the details, but Space Station 13 is impeccably well balanced and very fucking fun. I love Space Station 13. And you know what? I keep talking, saying, I want to play it more, but it takes 2 hours to play around. I might just do it anyways. I might get back into it. Because it's so fun. Wait, there's a Spamton trapped in the ice? Where? Wait, where? oh, in there, in the vault. Yeah, oh, he's guarding his vault. You'd always forget the AI exists because you just hack every door until it inevitably went rogue. So in most servers, the AI is not allowed to go rogue unless they're specifically like a rogue AI, which imposters can turn them rogue, etc., etc. So you don't have to worry about a player just being a shithead because they will get banned for that very quickly. Which I'm mostly saying this for people who don't play it. You clearly play it, but yeah, I would also hack doors. I hacked doors very often. Let him out? Well, if I let him out, he's gonna shoot me because he's guarding his chromer. God, Space Station 13 is so good. The thing is, I could never stream it because one, it is a very visually uninteresting game because half the game is a text box, and two, it would be like, I don't know, it's a slow game. It's a very slow kind of roleplay oriented game. It wouldn't be fun to stream, but I would play. Oh shit, and I'm dead. It'd be very fun to stream though, or sorry, to play in my own time, to not stream. You've only seen videos about people fucking around and causing chaos in Space Station. So that's like not, so you can fuck around and cause chaos, but if you do that, you're gonna get banned. The actual core gameplay of Space Station 13 is not such. Although there are servers that are dedicated to it, I don't know. I don't want to go into the details because it's so much to explain. It has a learning curve, the shape of a fucking, like a steep cliff, such as the one that the guy with the Segway who invented the Segway drove off of. When I played Space Station 13, I always played as a civilian. I had no job, and I would always like, I would just fuck around and like make projects for myself. For example, there was one point where I was stealing the ship's teleporter so I could go to a abandoned satellite that had a teleporter connection to it, and I would turn it into a fucking bachelor pad for my character. I would just turn it into like a fucking like nice place with like wooden floors. This abandoned satellite. I'd like drag the jukebox from the bar. I'd just steal it and drag it. I'd steal the alcohol from the bar too, and like the dispenser, and just drag it in there. And I'd just be like, hell yeah, it's my house, baby. And I just live there, and I'd like invite people, and I'd be like, hey, there's a party in this abandoned satellite. And like it's illegal to steal the teleporter, so like the ship would like the crew would like, I would either get arrested for my escapades, or a lot of the time, because I got really well known on the server, a lot of the time people would just leave me alone. I did a lot of illegal shit in that game, and it was always in the name of hijinks. So like people, like the regulars who knew me, would always just leave me to my devices a lot of the time. Balthazar, thank you for the sub. People would just like let me break the law in the game just because they knew I was not malicious with it. They knew I was just fucking around. I really enjoyed making the powered crossbow, which was a weapon in the game most people didn't know existed, and was also just stupidly overpowered. One shot from it could kill like anybody. And it was really easy to craft too. You just needed some like simple items from around. So most people didn't use the crafting system in Space Station 13 at this time. It was very, very new. And like nobody knew that this crossbow existed. And this one time, a wizard attacked the station and was killing everybody. This wizard was just fucking everything up. And I fucking just shot the wizard and pinned them to a wall. Yeah, it's literally the Half-Life 2 rebar crossbow. It's literally a reference to it. I literally shot him and pinned him to the wall, and this guy just started like cussing me out in the out of character chat. He was so fucking pissed. Yeah, there's wizards. Oh yeah, there's wizards, vampires, changelings, cultists, like corporate espionagers. There's the Space Station 13 is a very, very good and deep game. Again, it would just be so hard to stream because one, the thing about Space Station 2, because there's so much to learn, I would constantly have to be explaining myself. And I think that's the biggest reason why I don't want to stream it, because I'd have to explain what's going on. Nobody would know what's going on unless I constantly explain it. But because there's so much to the game, and people are constantly going to be coming in and experiencing new things, and like new people are coming to the stream, I'd just be in a loop of explaining everything, and that'd be boring. Aren't wizards the people who control the most? I would argue they probably are, yeah. So wizards have no rules, other than they have a couple goals, but they have no rules. They're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want. And they are very chaotic. They are your classic wizard. They are your classic dumpster garbage wizard. They're very fun. Very fun. I've never gotten to play as a wizard, despite it being like my most anticipated one. That's a lie. I played as a wizard once in the game before they were chaos causers. So in Space Station 13, there's a very strict rule set, right? You're not supposed to kill people, because in Space Station 13, once you die, you are gone for the whole round. And so if you kill somebody, they're unable to play for like 2 hours or until the round ends. So it's very strict. I mean, you're allowed to kill people if you have an explicit reason to. For example, if you're a traitor, then you obviously have an implicit allowance to kill people. But if you're a traitor whose only goal is to like steal some shit and get out, you're supposed to kill as few people as possible. If you just go on a killing spree, you're probably gonna get banned. So anyways, with that in mind, A long time ago, wizards were not supposed to just be chaos causers. Wizards were like any other trader. And that, back then, and this got changed like very shortly after it happened. The only time I ever got to play as a fucking wizard, I killed somebody with a fireball and got job banned from being a wizard. It made me so sad. Ghosts have limited influence and you can revive people under specific circumstances like clones. There, on the server I played on, there was no clones. Well, yes there was. You can always clone people, I guess. There was no way to revive them though, without like, I don't know. You can't, like, you can revive the person. If you revive the body, you can bring them back, but like, you'd have to save the brain essentially. There is ways to bring people back, but it's difficult. And it's so hard that a lot of players don't know how is the problem. A lot of players don't know how to bring people back. Especially for some of the species. Like, I always played as a slime person, and slime persons are unique in that you can't just put their brain in a new body. They have a slime core, which can only go into another slime. And there's no way to create slime people, or at least there wasn't when I was playing. So, if I died as a slime person, I had to pray that my doctors knew how to revive slime people, which either included doing complicated brain surgery, or creating a special medicine that could revive people if the body wasn't ruined. So like, it was a flip of the coin. When I died, I was usually out. Nobody knew how to bring me back. It was a shame. And sometimes they brought me back as like, sometimes they figured out how to put me in like a cat's body, and that made me angry. Because I like being a slime person. They don't have organs. I don't gotta worry about breathing. That's amazing. God, Space Station 13 was so fun. It really did suck up a couple of years of my life, just like with pure enjoyment. Probably if I had to call like a favorite game in terms of complexity of mechanics, it would 100% be that. It's so much of a commitment to play. You are committing like a day to that. It's like, it's like D&D. In the same way where in D&D you can essentially do anything. It's like a video game D&D, but not in a D&D setting. Like it's like a tabletop game in that way that you can do anything in it. And it is a commitment to play. And funnily enough, people play D&D inside Space Station 13 because there's an entire system for that. So people would play Space Station 13 just to play Dungeons and Dragons, which I thought was really funny. Like, you would be in the middle of a shift and people would be like doing their jobs and stuff. Traders would be doing, and there's people in the library playing Dungeons and Dragons. And they got a whole campaign going. It's great. Anyways, the boys don't speak with Twitch chat right now, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna kill you because you're very dangerous. Goon Station ate your life for a full year. You didn't play any other games. Yeah, I didn't play anything other than Space Station 13 for a long time. I didn't play Goon Station though. I don't like Goon Station. It's a little too chaos for me. I played on Paradise. It was a nice sort of middle ground between fun stuff and serious stuff. Yeah, that was not The Boys. That was just a boy. But that wasn't The Boys, exactly. Turn on Twitch Linkies, maybe. Again, I don't want to grind out its enjoyability. It feels like playing Pathfinder First Edition for the first time with a group of 17 people who have all been playing for a decade and only make complex-ass characters. Yeah, Space Station 13's funny because you can, like, get in the same way with D&D you can get this. In one round, you can have, like, Miranda Stidlings, who is a scientist, and they have like their character's been developed for literally years by this person. It's a full-fledged OC. Alongside my character, Maximus Greenwood, a slime person who was revived who from fucking like Roman medieval times and only speaks in all caps and only wears like Roman armor and carries a fake sword around and just yells at people. And like you've got like all this you've got like fucking Mr. Poopy Pants in one corner next to like Charles Stridingstein. It's just funny. And the game like supports all of it. Like this game it's the environment that they've created. It supports all of this. Like in this game, there's clowns and mimes on the ship, and they have a rival, like a war, like a decade-long war backstory between them all. Oh, here's a fun fact. In the Paradise Station, which is a server, in their wiki, the lore for slime people is about, I want to say 30, or at least as of the last time I checked, which was a couple years back, about 30% written by me. When I first joined, it was completely empty, and I played as a slime person all the time, so I wanted to flesh it out. So I gave them lore, and I described their planet, and I gave them lore, and it's been kind of kept to this day, which is cool. Not me making you want to play this game that would inevitably consume your life if you were to play it. Yeah, it's too good of a game. The thing is, I could never really truly recommend it to anybody. For two reasons. One, because it does have like a mountain, cliff, steep like level of learning curve. And two, because the more people that play it, the more new people play it. And it has such a specific community, such a specific atmosphere that I'm so scared that somebody's gonna make a really popular video on it one day and it's all gonna just come apart. Because so much of Space Station 13 is built on trust. Trust between the players, right? And just trust between everybody, as any Dungeons and Dragons campaign is. Imagine you had a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with over 100 people. Like, there comes a point where you have to get really fucking picky with who joins. And you have to pray nobody joins that, like, sucks. And sure, people get banned, but, like, I don't know. Anyways. God, I'm gonna drink. There we go. Space Station 13 is the best when you're role-playing. Yeah, I somewhat agree. I don't think it's the best when you're role-playing exclusive. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. I don't think it's exclusively the best when you're role-playing, but that's definitely a huge part of it for me. You joined a Discord server that was literally that? That's insane.
Ash!
Oh, fuck, we're at
Cleaver
$200!
donated $5. Time to jam at 200.
Oh, baby! Thank you so much, Cleaver. Thank you, everybody, for your incredible generosity today. I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. That happened when Seth made a video. Oh, yeah, I know about that person. It was funny because I've seen that video. I don't like this person, by the way. Very, very uncomfortable by them. But I've seen that video, and it's funny because, like, I'm pretty sure, at the end of the video, didn't they say, like, please don't play this game because you're gonna ruin it? Wasn't that, like, the ending of the video or something? And he's right. What if somebody wanted to roleplay as, like, an NPC? Well, the thing is, there is no NPCs in the game, right? You're just people. That's silly. See, you could. There's no reason not to. But yeah, there's no NPCs in it. It's all real people. I want to play Hollow Knight. I don't think I've done that yet. But yeah, I used to play a lot of Space Station 13. I might go back to it someday. What else can we talk about? We've been talking about Space Station 13 thank you for the stunt. I don't know what stunt I did, but I appreciate it. Let's talk about something that other than Space Station 13, because I've been talking about this for like an hour. What else can we talk about? Whenever I play Spelunky, I get like this. I just talk so much. I love Spelunky as a stream game because I'm basically just podcasting. Spelunky, I can play with my eyes fucking closed. Oh, Spelunky blindfolded when. Spelunky, I can basically play with my eyes closed. And, like, I don't know, it's... I just talk. Something about Spelunky, it just energizes me. You know what it is I don't have to waste any energy on thinking about the game. That's what it is. A lot of streams, I have to think so hard about the game, or even just a little bit. Just if I'm thinking about the game, it's distracting. In Spelunky, I literally go on autopilot. A lot of the time, I play this in my peripheral vision. Not because, like I'm not saying I'm good at the game necessarily. Well, I'm okay at it, but I'm not saying I'm doing super well right now. Clearly, I'm distracted to a degree while streaming it, but almost all of my energy can go towards just talking, which is really helpful. It is really nice. Because, like, when I play something like Metal Gear Solid, right? I'm constantly focused on, oh, I'm gonna get detected. If I play fucking... What else have I been playing? If I play Kingdom Hearts, I gotta focus on my combo attacks. But with this, it's beautiful. It's simplicity itself. It's... What is this sound? What is playing?
The light and the dark.
What is playing? What is playing?
I've spent my life.
What's play? It's an advertisement. Get out of here. I don't know what that was. It was an advertisement for a movie playing there. What was I saying? Something about Spelunky. I don't know. Oh yeah, playing Spelunky is like it's like moving my hand. You don't even have to think about it. It just happens. It just moves. I know what I need to do, and my body can provide the rest. I don't have to worry too hard about it. Oh, don't get shot here. There we go. And again, like I said, it's not like I'm not playing the best Spelunky of my life, like I was last stream, but it's enough to just have something to do and to stream. It's nice. It's the perfect stream game. Or in Kingdom Hearts, you have to focus on rhythm game mechanics. Or that, yes. I'm never gonna play Melody of Memory. I was gonna, and I looked up like footage of it, and it just seems really fucking boring. I have no interest in it. I looked up the secret cutscenes, and they don't really add much to it. I looked up all the cutscenes. They don't even add much to it. Oh, shit! Ah, fuck! He saw the bird! I forgot that he gets mad when he sees you with a dead bird. This man just loves his birds. Oh, my God. That was scary. Now there's a chance to be a big shot. Be a big shot. Okay, we're gonna step on his head. Oh, he dodged me. Nice, okay. Whoa, he didn't get knocked down. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine, I'm dead. Oh, it's so loud. All the Spamton music is so loud. I might go in and, like, lower the volume manually or something. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the end of my journey here. I'm a little... We got a little bit to go before... Oh, that's cute. We got a little bit to go before I call this stream. But I'm certainly... I'm getting there. I'm running out of fumes. But I'm doing okay. I'm not out of fumes. Yes, darling? Yes, dearest? Yes, Duke? We just ordered dinner already. Yeah, we already ordered. Yeah, it's okay. Duke's asking for snacks. We already got snacks. You have no idea who Spamton is? He just become a cultural figure to you at this point? Yeah. That's all you need to know, really. There's not much to know. He's just a funny little... He's just like a small little, like, creature. He's just a little guy. He's just a small man. Spamton is a big shit. Wait, I messed up. Now's your chance to be a big shit. That's what I say to myself whenever I eat 7-Eleven food. That's not even true. That's not even true. 7-Eleven food doesn't make my tummy go in circles. That's Taco Bell. Taco Bell consistently gives me, like, mind-numbingly painful stomach aches. Like, every single time I eat Taco Bell. And something to know about me, I have a slow metabolism. It takes a long time for me to digest food. So when I eat Taco Bell, I am stuck with that. I am stuck with that for fucking ages. It just takes me out for the rest of the day. Oh, ad blockers don't work on Twitch. Yeah, it's really picky. Sometimes they do. They have to update. Twitch is constantly trying to, you know, subvert them. But unless Twitch is listening, please don't use ad block. It's illegal or whatever. Is it even illegal? I don't think it is. No, it couldn't be. Of course not. Oh, it's against the terms of service. That's what it would be. So don't use your ads. You're still recovering from the time you ordered a Coke and Blue Mountain Dew Slurpee from 7-Eleven. They gave you a Mountain Dew and Slurppuccino. Ew. You know what? The Slurppuccino Slurpee, I hate coffee, but I 100% could understand somebody enjoying it if you're like a coffee person. It wasn't that bad. Now, Mountain Dew and Slurppuccino, don't get me wrong, that sounds disgusting. But Slurppuccino on its own, don't mind if I do. It's not Al anymore. It's Slurp. Oh, damn. Is that like a Dunkin' Donut coffee culotte? Well, it's not like Dunkin' Donut. It's just... Wait, I don't know what a coffee culotte is, so maybe I have nothing to say here, maybe. Ad blockers aren't against Twitch's policy, but they're trying to guilt you by saying you're denying streamers revenue. Well, I can say this much. The amount of money I get from ads is negligible. It is pennies. And even when Twitch, like, whenever they do eventually bring out the incentives for turning on ads, there's no like amount, like I don't have like a limited amount of clicks necessary. Like I don't need you guys to like watch them. As long as I'm playing them, we're good. Yeah, you're denying me pennies? What the fuck? We're not explicitly against Twitch policy. Interesting, so I can talk about it. Awesome, that means that, hey, everybody, ad blockers, use them. That's funny. You don't have 7-Eleven in your area, so Slurpees are shrouded in mystery. Okay, so Zagoons, have you ever had like a slushie at like a gas station? If you have, Slurpees are just the same thing, but usually 7-Eleven machines are a little bit more well-maintained and a little more expensive because Slurpee machines, or Slurpees rather, are part of their brand. So it's just a really high-quality Slurpee, basically. Or sorry, slushie, basically. One of my bucket list items is to get a Slurpee machine. When Duke and I first got together, he said no, but then he saw how much like I drink Slurpees, and he's like, okay, maybe. It might save money. Like an icy, yeah, it's literally an icy, but a little higher quality. More than a little. Most like ices and gas station Slurpees are pretty fucking dog shit. Is this normal Spelunkin, or do you have the powers? This is normal Spelunkin. No powers. No Austin powers here. Not yet. I'm probably not gonna do it today. Like I said, I don't wanna drain the enjoyment we're getting from it. It's just yet. So what is a culotta? What is a culotta? It's a gas station with extra wet ices. They're amazing. I don't know how to break this to you, but that just means they're like not refrigerated properly. I'm glad you like them, I guess, but that just means they're not being refrigerated properly. Also, be careful with gas station Slurpees because a lot of the time they literally don't clean the pipes and they're moldy as fuck. Source, I worked at a movie theater and those slushies are moldy as fuck. It is a slushy thing. Oh, okay. That's what a culotta is? Interesting. But yeah, Slurpee machines. So the thing about Slurpee machines is they're a nightmare. You know, like how the McDonald's ice cream machine is always down because they're cleaning it? Slurpee machines are basically the same thing. They're equally as fucking annoying to clean, and they get really gross. And the thing is, people don't really, a lot of like gas stations and stuff, they just don't bother cleaning them. That's what happened when I worked at a movie theater. We cleaned it like a 10th of the amount of the time we were supposed to. I worked there for 2 years and I managed to never once clean it. But yeah, be careful about those. 7-Eleven Slurpee machines, to my knowledge, they get a little bit more attention just because 7-Eleven, like I said, Slurpees are their brand. So they can't really afford to have them be shitty. Although they're constantly getting maintenance. The ones at my town, at least. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a normal thing, because Slurpee machines, they're not the easiest thing to run, I guess. But yeah, they're constantly getting maintenance. I guess probably getting like refills on the whatever the coolant they use to freeze them. If you drop my name at the IMAX, can you get into movies 3? No. I don't work at a movie theater anymore, and I worked not at an IMAX. I worked at a Cineplex, which is like the Canadian IMAX. And it was honestly fun. It was a great job. I worked there during high school, and it was the perfect high school job. Free movies, very little hours, which, you know, works as a high schooler. This is like really chill atmosphere. Everybody there was like high schoolers and stuff, so it was people my age. Probably the perfect like high school job was working at a movie theater. I loved that. I really, really enjoyed my time there. You worked at a gas station that didn't have a Slurpee machine, which is good because you could hardly get your coworkers to clean the milkshake blender. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, if you can imagine if you've worked somewhere where you have to depend on your coworkers, you can imagine what happens to the Slurpee machines. I actually, so this one time I got a slushie from a gas station, and I literally, it was so, the pipes were so moldy and rotten that I actually couldn't, like, drink it. I gagged with every sip. It was disgusting. Like, you could just taste it. It was really gross. It, like, smelled fuzzy. You know how, like, moldy stuff smells fuzzy? It's the whole drink smelled like that. It was really bad. Also, when I was around, like, 19... reminder that I'm in Canada. My friends were all trying to get me to drink, right? Haha, peer pressure. And I hate the taste of alcohol. And so, the only times I've ever drank alcohol... Twinkle Two's negative $3.
Twinkle Two's donated $3. This one's for the gays.
This one's for the gays? Whoa, thanks. Yeah, the only times I've ever drank alcohol was from a Slurpee. They just put the alcohol in the Slurpee, and I drank it that way. And you know what? It wasn't good. It was bad, actually. Alcohol is gross. I don't recommend it. And again, a reminder that I'm in Canada, so it's, you know, it's legal for me to drink at 19. Alcohol does in fact suck. Yeah, it's bad. It tastes bad. It doesn't taste good. It's so gross. Alcohol doesn't freeze, so it wouldn't mix good. Yeah, so what happened is it didn't mix good. It basically just diluted the Slurpee, but then it just tasted like alcohol. Like, it just had the alcohol taste. I can't stand any alcohol taste. People be like, oh, I love coolers. They don't even taste like alcohol. Yes, they fucking do. They taste disgustingly like alcohol. I don't know if I just have sensitive taste buds or what, but people are like, oh yeah, drink this. You can't even taste the alcohol. Bull fucking shit. Even the smallest amount of alcohol completely overpowers any other taste in any drink. Also, this song is fun. Sounds like something I would have like listened to during a phase as in like high school. Like, not consistently, but I would have listened to it for like a couple of weeks, like on repeat. Any alcoholic drinks completely taste like alcohol. It's true. It just completely overrides any other taste it might have had. So I think the reason I hate alcohol so much too is because when this is a funny story. When I was like 6, maybe, my family was having a little get together, and my grandpa had a rum and Coke, and he left it out on the table. And I, being a small child, thought it was just Coke. I didn't know what rum was. And so my family watched from the other room as I grabbed this glass and I tilted it towards my face. And my grandma says that she turned to my grandpa and said, isn't that your rum and coke? Then they were just like, oh God, she's not gonna like this. And so I take the sip of this rum and coke and they just see my face like scrunch up as the taste hits me. And I put it back and I walked away. And I think that has stayed with me for my entire life. That just poor experience. That's why I don't drink to this day, I think. It's so gross. Like rum in particular is very strong tasting as well. I mean, every alcohol is, but like, ugh. But yeah, it was really, it's a really funny story. Okay, there's no boots. I was hoping there would be boots here for me to buy, but there's not. That's a shame. The same thing happened to you, Calamarimo? Nice. I feel like it can't be that uncommon of a situation. I drank a lot of Coke when I was a kid. Wow, whoa, just as a kid? What? Yeah. Because my grandma, when I was 2 years old, she was babysitting me. And my mom comes home to pick me up and finds my grandmother feeding me Diet Coca-Cola through a bottle. Through a baby bottle. Because I guess my grandma said that she said, oh, well, she'd like it. That's basically just what happened. And so I think that has literally like wired my brain, because I was 2 years old, to like enjoy Coke even more than I would otherwise. And that's, I think, a big part of the reason why I drink it so much. Oh shit, I died. You want my grandma? She's lovely. She's a lovely woman. Oh, I'm getting a bit of a sore throat, so I'm gonna probably call it here. Just to not overwork myself. But thank you everybody so much. Who would ever assume someone would like Diet Coke? I know, right? Oh, fun fact! Fun fact! We didn't learn this until I was like in high school. I'm allergic to aspartame. Which is in Diet Coke. I'm allergic to aspartame. I'm not like dangerously allergic to it, but it makes me it makes my throat very itchy. And it gives me a sore throat. So that's awesome. If my allergy was just a little bit worse, something very bad would have happened to 2-year-old Sophie. Yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for your donations today. I seriously really appreciate all the generosity. So much. I appreciate it more than words can say. But yeah, I'm going to call today's stream because my throat is falling apart. I'm getting a pretty rascally sore throat. Who do we raid? I don't see anybody that I know that's live right now. What'd you say? Sorry, Darling?
Melody's.
Oh, is Melody live? Let's go raid Melody first. Let's go raid Melody. I opened the stream, so you all heard the thing very briefly. Melody's currently playing Drakengard. Go say hi. Go say hi. Our raid phrase is gonna be... Everybody copy and paste this into Melody's chat. Soda. I am 2 years of age. Everybody have a wonderful day. Hang out with Melody, say hi, and drink lots of